Since the sexual revolution in the 20th century, masturbation and pornography have mainly been freed of its moral constraints. So we were taught that masturbating and watching porn doesn't do any harm. Don't get me wrong, the sexual revolution was important and necessary, especially in liberating sexuality, but the belief that pornography can't do any harm doesn't seem to be quite true. Countless experiences online and first studies paint a different picture, with the result that porn can indeed have a negative influence on the brain, and it does so by rewiring it, and especially a brain that is not yet fully developed. The science is a bit complicated, but the concept is actually quite easy. You see, consuming pornography online is quite different than browsing through a Playboy magazine. A Playboy magazine has a limited amount of still images, whereas the internet offers virtually abundant amount of hardcore porn videos. So a 15-year-old today can have more virtual sex partners in one sitting than one of his ancestors in a lifetime. So this leads to a hyperstimulation of the brain. This means more dopamine, which is a neurotransmitter that makes us feel good. And this in return can again cause, which is called a desensitization. Or let me put it differently. At one point, reality starts to look pretty dull compared to what the internet has to offer, which means the brain releases less dopamine, which then means a weaker and a shorter arousal, and this, and now you might have already guessed it, can lead to erectile dysfunction. And this is called porn-induced erectile dysfunction.